This is Shane Watson here from PSB Sports. I'm lucky enough to be joined by former world title challenger Kevin the Kingpin Johnson. How are you, Kevin?
I'm good. Former world title challenger in IBO International.
Of course. So you're coming off a great win in your career, resurrected your career almost, against Francisco Pianeta in a 7th round TKO. Tell us a little bit about that.
You know, I love going to countries and do what I do best, man. Upsetting people.
Of course. And after that 7th... Sorry? And after that...
back on top, and I'm ready to go move forward and take anybody and everybody out.
No, of course. And after a great knockout victory in the 7th round, what does 2018 bring to Kevin Johnson?
2018 bring everything as the IBO International champ right now, and put me back in the move and maneuver back towards certain fighters, and I'm ready to take on everybody, and only got my eye on the prize right now, which is guys like Manuel Charr, possible rematch coming up with Anthony Joshua. I got my eye on the prize, man. Manuel Charr, I really want to come take him out because I owe him a great ass whooping.
When you look at the heavyweight division now, do you see it as being a very weak division or a strong division at the moment?
I mean, the heavyweight division is filtered over. The great ones have got old and moved on, and it's filtered out with a bunch of new champions now. So now the heavyweight division is just the way it always does when great champions of the world move on.
What's your thoughts on fellow American Deontay Wilder as WBC champion?
He's a great champion. He's making great defenses, and he's taking on he's defending his title. You know, I mean, everybody's looking for a clash between him and maybe Anthony Joshua or such and such, but his team, he got a very smart team around him, and they're maneuvering themselves beautifully.
So you spoke about Anthony Joshua. I know a previous opponent of yours is Tyson Fury, who went on to dethrone Crisco. He's talking about being back this year. What's your thoughts on the return of Tyson Fury?
Tyson Fury was a great champion. He was a great fighter always. Can't take nothing from him. He beat everybody that came in front of him, including Vladimir Crisco. So what could you say bad about him? Nothing. You got to give props when props are due. Is
he someone that you would like to fight maybe this year?
Oh, yeah, I'll definitely go back on him again. Because right now thank God for the best conditioner in the world, Christian Hiller, who resurrected my career. Right now, nothing is stopping us. And I've been in Germany for about since August of last year. And this is my base right now, and this is what we're focused on, becoming a heavyweight champion again.
Of course. And, I mean, you also... because you've been in the ring with Joshua and Fury, there's a much anticipated match between them both, hopefully to happen this year, if not next year. What's the outcome of that fight in your opinion?
The same way with Crisco versus Joshua. You can't pick one. You can't. If you pick Fury, you're just being a lucky guesser, and I'm not a guesser. They're both great boxers, and they both have good speed and good technique. It just depends on who has the biggest will. Will you can't see. Will show up there to fight.
And so, when you watch Joshua's victory over Crisco and Tyson Fury's victory over Crisco, who would you say had the more clinical and better victory?
Joshua.
And why is that? Is that because he knocked him out, or?
I mean, because he did what a lot of fighters never did. Joshua got knocked down, took the best that a lot of people never recovered from, and came back and fought stronger and then put him down. That's really never seen in boxing. Really. And he showed the glitz and glam of who he is.
And also, I know another former opponent of yours, Dereck Chisora, he's on the comeback trail after losing the European title fight against Adric Cabial. Is that a fight you're very much interested in?
I want everybody that I once lost to. I want everybody. I would love to start with Dereck Chisora and go back and get Manuel Charr, Tyson Fury, and Anthony Joshua.
How about Dylan White? Is that someone on your radar?
If he's in the heavyweight division, I want him. If you don't want me, go to cruiserweight. If you're in the heavyweight division, I want you.
What's your thoughts on also a fellow American, Shannon Briggs?
Shannon's been around for a while. He's one of the guys that paved the way for us, so you can't take nothing away from Shannon. Would have loved to seen him fight the fight that he had coming up, but due to circumstances and situations, he didn't. And would love to see what Shannon still has left. And he's got great people around him, and he's got stuff that a lot of people don't have. As far as the artisticness that's still left in the sport, he has that 100%.
Yeah, and I mean, so you've also got a massive dust up in March. You got Deontay Wilder against Luis Ortiz, and it's people are going to say this could be Deontay Wilder's career-defining fight. How do you see that fight going?
I know both of them very well. I've trained with both of them for years, so I really can't pick one. I sparred with Ortiz over the last 3 years, and I sparred with Deontay years ago. So I really can't pick one. It just depends on who can dig down deep enough when they get cracked. Because both of them are going to crack each other. So you ask yourself, yeah, I'm here.
And I mean,
Hello?
yeah, hello. And also, I mean, you got Joseph Parker against Anthony Joshua. How do you see that fight going? It's a big undefeated, 2 heavyweights, 2 world champions, a big dust up in Cardiff. How do you see it going?
I mean, if it's the same Joshua that fought Tatum, I'll give it to Parker. But if it's a Joshua that fought Vladimir, I'll give it to Joshua.
Yeah, that's fair enough. And so, as far as you were going, can you see yourself fighting in the UK this year?
I definitely will be fighting in the UK sometime April or May. After I fight March, I'm looking to come right back in April and cause damage to a very young heavyweight. So I'm looking to come back right after that fight.
And who's the heavyweight you've got in mind?
And for April,
yeah, and who are you looking to fight in April?
I can't announce that right now. We got to get through March.
Oh, okay. So you're looking to fight in April in the UK. Hopefully, if all being well, that goes through.
100%.
Okay. Well, thanks for talking to PSP Sports today, Kevin. It's been great to have you on the line. I wish you luck in your next camp for your fight in March, and hopefully we can speak to you again soon.
Oh yeah, let me add a special shout out to my trainer and conditioner, Christian Hiller.
No, of course, go for it.
My trainer, Christian Hiller from Gelsenkirchen, Germany. Want to thank him for the love and support and the resurrection he's done for my career.
You're welcome. You're very welcome, and good luck in your next camp and ahead of your next fight, Kevin.
Hey, as soon as this interview airs, can you send me a copy?